the 2022 Produce Stand Letterkenny Cold Open Bracket, presented by Diabolical Coffee. Semi-final.
Our first Final Four matchup is Season 7, Episode 5, 5.15 inches, versus Season 1, Episode 1, Tarpsoffboys. If we were to give an MVP to the best individual performance in the tournament so far, it's hard to pick anyone else but McMurray. From the opening round, everyone's favorite piece of shit has done whatever it takes to get the W. From good old outscoring a weaker opponent like in the first two rounds, to digging deep for that little extra against Toilet Talk in the Sweet 16. It turned a high-scoring shootout with McMurray going into beast mode to finally put it away. The Elite 8 matchup against Stewart's Horn was where McMurray truly proved his mettle. The low-scoring defensive battle had McMurray doing the thankless dirty work, keeping Stewart's Horn at bay till the clock ran out. Their opponent in the Final Four is the veteran juggernaut Tarpsoffboys. Could this be the end of the line for #BracketSmackIt22? Which brings us to the second cold open in the Final Four, and what can we say about Tarpsoffboys? The first cold open of the first episode, it has been the benchmark by which all subsequent cold opens have been measured. That being said, Tarpsoffboys' performance in the tournament so far has been nothing less than amazing. They've yet to be truly challenged. Every opponent they've been up against, they seem to have an answer for. If there's any way to be competitive with them, no one has found it yet. Personally, I'd be hard-pressed not to favor them in any matchup to come. As it stands, the experts in the TPS DM group are going to have to give the checkmark to Tarpsoffboys for the first spot in the championship match.
This isn't over!
Jenks, you owe me a Coke.
I'll never buy you a Coke.
Our second matchup in the Final Four has Season 3, Episode 3, Takes the Dirt Road, versus Season 2, Episode 5, To Be Fair. It's not really fair to preview this matchup as the foregone conclusion that it probably is. But what the hell, we'll give it a try. Takes the Dirt Road being in the Final Four can be attributed to a few factors. First and probably most obvious is the fact that of all the Final Four cold opens, Takes the Dirt Road has had by far the easiest journey there. Secondly, Takes the Dirt Road is the spiritual successor to Attention's Paid, which if we're being honest, is a markedly better cold open. So why is Takes the Dirt Road here in the Final Four while a perennially lauded masterpiece like Attention's Paid is on the outside looking in? 3 words. To be fair. Now, if this bracket has proved anything, it's that the voice of the masses and an astute critical analysis will rarely render you the same result. The fact that more than any other phrase or gag in the show, To Be Fair is settled in the collective consciousness of the casual fans. It's been discussed here and on the podcast. But this set of circumstances finds To Be Fair in a perfect storm. Is it the best cold open? Probably not. Is it the funniest cold open? Doubtful. Is it even the best To Be Fair we've seen in the show? Not really. But as a cold open in this bracket, with that title, and subject to the whims of the voting public, it's hard to see anything beating To Be Fair. And it should come as no surprise that the experts at the Produce Stand have To Be Fair winning this one to make their way to the championship round.
Well, to be fair...
Oh, don't say to be fair. Hate when people say to be fair. It sounds like, to be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair...